New at 4 here, Federal Reserve raising interest rates again. It hiked its key interest rate by 3/4 of a point. This all in an effort to fight inflation. And so this might make paying off your credit card bills, maybe getting loans for a car or a house, more expensive. WCNC Charlotte's Jane Monreal looking into the other impacts that this could have on our wallets, including retirement. Jane.
So much affected by the interest rate, Vanessa. I am here at Resident Culture Brewery, where a free seminar on how or home buying will take place tonight at 6 o'clock here in South End. Of course, buying power affected with the rise and fall of interest rates. And one financial expert I spoke to says only time will tell how this latest interest rate increase will affect things, as well as how the housing market is also going to be affected as well. And if this is a good move for the economy.
With today's action, we've raised interest rates by 3.75 percentage points this year.
Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell announcing this afternoon they're raising the interest rates again by another 75 basis points, 0.75%. That's boosted the rate by more than 3 full percentage points since March, considered an aggressive move by the central bank.
If you're worried about the market and you have a 401k or an IRA, you're having to shift, you're not going to get a return that you would want. And so it probably is prolonging people's ability to retire in the next couple of years that may have shifted out.
Perfect, enjoy.
And it could be eating at some retirees' current income, like this man who's been able to recover some of his losses.
Anything in fixed rate with the interest rate, like CDs and stuff, I'm making more money off of that, so that's a positive for me, but I still don't like the high interest rate.
He's not the only one.
I'm going to be okay, although I've lost quite a bit in the stock market, and the phenomenon this time is bonds are going down also. Usually when the stock market goes down, the bond market goes up. This is this crazy thing that's going on. They're both going down.
If you're a millennial, even some Gen Xers,
You have plenty of time. You know, your investments and your retirement is all about your risk tolerance and a time horizon. So if you have a longer time horizon, you can't even access a retirement plan until you're 59 and a half without penalties. So if you have 5 years out from that point, I wouldn't worry about it. Just continue to, shut your eyes, continue to add to it, and the market will always rebound.
Now, if you are older than 50, he says, and if you have liquidity, he says that now actually might be a good time to get in, but the best thing you can do is go ahead and consult a financial advisor. Now, this real estate market, it has been hot here for a while in Charlotte. I did speak to the founder of True Loan Mortgage, who is hosting this free seminar at 6 o'clock. It is a real talk about the housing market, a panel that's going to be open for the public to attend, again here at 6 o'clock at Resident Culture in South End. We're live in South End. Jane Monreal, WCNC Charlotte.
Yeah, certainly a hot topic right now. Jane, thank you.